Good morning and welcome back to the homestead. So you've seen a bunch of time-lapse video on this project. So we're going to take top 5-10 minutes. We're going to recap what we're doing here, where we're at, where we're going, and then we're going to set you up and let you watch a little bit more time-lapse. So as you can see, we've got the structure all done. We've got the shingles on. We do have to put our blocking up in here. We'll be cutting 2x6s and wedging them out in there, and that will keep the bugs from getting up around. Of course, we still have to do our screen, which we'll bring you along for. But we started our Galvalume, actually not Galvalume, it's steel, but galvanized metal on the bottom half here, and that's what we're going to bring you along and show you today. And you'll notice that the center section is up. We've got a few more holes to drill, a few things to tweak there, but it's up in place, and we're ready for a massive cleanup party inside, and then, you know, where you put the fire pit. Our goal is to get the screen door and everything in, and then we'll work on the fire pit kind of in our leisure inside. We'll come up with some ideas. We're still debating round versus square. You know, a round hood seems kind of nice. People won't run into it. Square hood seems maybe a little easier to build. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But what we're doing today is we're putting our metal on, and we have this drip cap, if you will, that has a hem on the bottom of it, so it's not sharp. And we're putting this all around the bottom, right down here, so that when the water runs down this metal, it sets on this and runs out, and the wood won't stay wet. Of course, Sue's been staining everything ahead of me, so you know the wood is protected. And then, because it's hard to cut this metal and make it really straight and really smooth and clean, we're putting a J-channel on the end that we finish on. So J-channel just gives the metal someplace to tuck in, like right here, where you don't run into that jagged edge, you don't see it. On the other end, we're using a factory end. So down here, we're just using a factory end butted up against the wood. And, you know, that's okay. I mean, I know you could put this on both ends for cosmetic reasons, but we're not. Saves a couple bucks. And then the other thing we're doing is we're taking this even a step farther than probably you really need to, but we're putting these foam closures behind the metal. You can just see it sticking out down bottom here a little bit where the metal is a little short on a couple of them. And the theory there is that we're trying to seal any crack we can find that a bug can get in. So these are like, I think they're $1 a piece. So we needed 60 of them. So $60 to go all around this thing. We'll have some left over. We did get a couple pieces of scrap metal leaning up against the birch tree over there that we'll just put up over the pizza oven hole for now. We'll put some 2x4s in and we'll screw that up temporarily with a handful of screws until we deal with the pizza oven. So that's kind of where we're at. We're excited. We're hoping that by the end of the weekend here, we'll have all of our screening on and our screen door on. Sue's going to stain the screen door. We'll make you wait and see the color she picked for that. She wanted something that would add a little variety. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our rope lights around the outside. And then I think on the inside, we're going to actually buy some rope lights. We'll cut them into sections. We're going to put an electrical box up in the center section. And we're going to do like the 4 corner ones on one switch and the 4 that go up to the flat on the second switch. So there'll be the rope lights, LED rope lights, on each collar tie. And there'll be a switch, 2 switches by the door. So when you go in, you can turn on just 4 sets of them or all 8 sets, depending on which switch you switch on. And then, of course, we'll have to get some music out here, the beer fridge and all that good stuff. So we'll bring you along for all that. But we're going to go ahead and set you up somewhere, you know, out of the way, a little bit farther back where you can watch me put the metal on one of the sides and see how it goes. And then we'll bring you back when we get ready to do window screen. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stick around and watch me put some metal on.